Welcome back to moreforlife.com. Once again, I'm Michael Moore. In part 3 of Lisa's session, we finished with a clean, fresh daytime makeup application. In part 4, we're going to take her into a holiday evening look. Let's get started. So we're going to go to some dark, smoky grays and blue. What we're going to be doing is we're starting off with the dark smoky gray. We're going to layer these colors. We're putting this dark smoky gray over top of a shimmering eyeshadow already. What that means is we're not going to get the full opacity of the color. We're going to get much more sheerness now. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to build that color. Remember, just like the foundation, pressure will give coverage. So when you are using dark colors, it's easy to get, and I left this way just on purpose, it's easy to get a hard look there. Take a brush, it's a blender brush, and just soften that right down. With it going over top of the shimmer already, we soften that right out. Now I want to bring a little bit more dimension to this color, and I want a little bit more darkness here. So we're going to be bringing the sky blue back, but we're layering it over top of the smoky gray. And that, it doesn't look blue at all. It actually now looks silver, which is nice. But it has the dimension of the gray underneath it. So you can see the difference of without the blue, with the blue. It's a totally different color now. So what we're going to do now is I want to dramatize the liner on Lisa a little bit more as well. So we're going to go to a wonderful long wearing, almost marker type effect for the eye. So this is going to bring out her eyelashes on the top in a big way. Close. Making this get right into the lash line. And don't worry about this being so perfect, because we're going to go over it with the dark gray one more time. You'll get a little fallout underneath your eyelash line. Don't worry about that. We're going to go back with a non-latex sponge and take that off in a minute. I want to take this darkness all the way to the inside corner. Non-latex sponge just takes any little thing that's sitting on the face off it. Now we're going to be taking our medium shadow brush, boom, which is a nice paddled natural hair brush. And we're going to be taking the gunmetal color, look all the way up. And now instead of adding more pencil underneath your eye, we're just going to be adding this as a smoky eye. But I want most of the smokiness on Lisa above the eye and very little underneath your eye. I don't want to go for that heavy drama all the way around. Into that eyelash line, going back and forth. And so the great thing about this is just bringing out her eyes. It actually is turning her eyes to a more green color than a blue color. So now it's time for some mascara on Lisa. So when you're doing the mascara, we're going to pick for an evening look. We're going to always pick something that's going to be a little bit long wearing, because if it's a holiday party, it's a business party, anything like that, you want to make sure that it's something that is going to be longer wearing so it doesn't have the ability to fade as the time goes on. So I'm using a great carbon black color. Put your finger right there, swirl it and squiggle it right there into the root, and then pull it all the way through. Yes, your fingers will look really messy after this, but it's better than your eyelash or your eyelid looking messy. So what I'm noticing on Lisa's face right this moment is I'm noticing how much darker or brighter her lip color looks because we've darkened her eyeshadow. When you're putting mascara underneath your eye, I like to go across a little bit and then bring each one of those eyelashes down. Check your face, see if anything needs to be blended a little bit more. You don't want to step out for that holiday party and look incomplete. And now we're going to just take a little bit of a white shimmer. This is a fun little thing, especially for an evening party. Look that way. Put it right on the inner corner of the eye on the skin. And it just gives a little bit more brightness. That's all for our session with Lisa. I hope you enjoyed seeing her festive transformation. Be sure to check out more of our videos right here on moreforlife.com. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.